And welcome back to Real Estate Real Talk. Now, last week we had Alberto Cruz from GoPro Home Inspections with us. He's here again. I've got Sarah Rivers here, and we want to continue our conversation about home inspections, but this time from the seller's perspective.
That's right.
What do you think about that? You had a question. You asked me some specific questions about that.
Well, see, first of all, when is it that a seller should get an inspection done on their own house? Do you recommend that a seller gets an inspection
You
done?
mean before the sale?
Before
sale.
even putting your house on the market? Or when is the best time for a seller to get an inspection done?
I would say in a perfect world, that's the way real estate should be done, right? Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, it's not. And I think it's due more to, because I've tried to market this and tell realtors, you could pay me at closing, once it gets to closing.
Yeah.
But what happens with that is if I do the inspection first, then you have to,
disclose it?
Disclose, exactly. You have to disclose all the issues that I found. So, if the house...
Well, that may not be a good idea.
Now we understand.
But you know what? I do like that because, you know why I like that? Because I had a house I was trying to sell, and the sale fell through, but we still had the inspection. So what we were able to utilize that inspection and fix some things. So the next time we put the house on the market, we wouldn't have all those problems.
Absolutely.
Yep. And that's the way I would like it to be. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Sarah had a really good question. She was saying, when do you think that it's just absolutely necessary that you should just walk away from a house? What would you find on an inspection that would just make you tell the people you shouldn't buy this house?
Okay, so I wouldn't tell a buyer to purchase or not purchase a house because I don't know what their bank account looks like. If they have $1,000 or if they have $1 million, I could tell them this house has structural issues that for definitely 99% of people, structural issue means get a structural engineer. When you say structural engineer, the prices go up from the 5,000s to the 10 to 15s to the 20s.
Yeah, when you say engineer,
exactly.
Period.
Exactly. So when you say structural engineer, I would definitely, at that point in time, you would have to reconsider as far as moving forward with the house.
So you mean when you say structural, you mean like a sinkhole or something like that?
Exactly.
Oh,
so
it's something on the foundation that's messed up. Okay.
If there's not a solid foundation, you can't build up on it. So you would have to redo it.
Okay, so I guess really what I want to know is what's the big ticket items that most people would not be able to afford to fix before closing, right? So these are the items I feel like people need to know on an inspection report. If I see this item, I know it's a big ticket item.
Definitely. We do 4-point insurances for companies just for that reason, because there are products that were installed in homes that later on got discontinued due to failure and whatnot. So polybutylene is a big one. So whenever you find a house that has polybutylene, it's a piping that was used between 85 and 96. So the whole house has to be repiped. So that could go anywhere between 3 to 10,000 depending on the house and the size of the property. Okay. Roof also, if the roof is past its lifespan, would be another one. Roofs could go anywhere. I mean, from $5,000 to $20,000 depending on the roof and the size of the house. Electrical. We look for aluminum wiring, make sure that the houses don't have aluminum, and if they do, they have to be modified, if not replaced. FP panels also, Florida Pacific Electric panels, those come up as red flags as well. And these things are all red flags when it comes to insurance. So that's why home inspections is so important, because you could skip the home inspection part, but then when it's time to look for insurance, then the insurance company's got to ask for a wind mitigation and a 4-point. And that 4-point is what gives them the red flags.
Now, okay, so explain for everybody out there a 4-point. What exactly does 4-point mean?
All right, so a 4-point inspection, it's solely for insurance companies, and the 4 points are roof, electric, plumbing, and AC. Okay. And what they want to know is the updates that have been done since the house was constructed. So a 4-point is typically for houses older than 25 years.
Okay. Cool.
Great. I mean, now there's some good stuff here.
It is.
I am so glad that you were here and that you explained the home inspection process and the importance that it is for the buyer and the seller.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't forget to tell everybody. Now, how can they find you?
Okay, if you want to find us, we're on Facebook, Instagram, GoPro Home Inspections. If you want to find us online and schedule online, you could go to www.goproinspect.com. Our phone number is 407-300-5330, and we speak Spanish too. So thank you so
All
much.
right. I speak a little Spanish too.
I do not.
Anyway, this has been great. I think we covered a lot of good territory today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so
And
much.
we will see you next week on Real Estate Real Talk. Bye-bye.